let's start our warm up for HIIT. We're gonna start in a low squat today. So just get comfortable, find that low spot where you can sit comfortably and make it like a stretch, and just focus on pulling the shoulders back and down, straightening the back, and then use your arms to push your knees out. Try and keep your feet flat. So tucking the tailbone, getting the chest up, just focus on that. And we're gonna hold that, get comfortable here, because we're gonna do some squats today. So it's just gonna prepare us. Let's do some reaches here. Left arm down, right arm up. Right arm down, left arm up. Left arm back down, right arm up again. And last side right here. All right, go ahead and bend the knees. Coming into a flat back, forward fold. And hold that. All right, now bring the ground, step one leg back. Low lunge. And what you can do here is kind of shift your weight forward and back. Feeling how that changes as you drive that knee over the foot and then back again. All right, drop the knee, reach up. All right, straighten the front leg and take a little stretch here. Just a moment. And then bend the leg again, shift forward into the high lunge. All right, straighten the leg, hamstring stretch again. And then back into lunge. All right, hands come down. And then switch. Step back to plank. Other leg comes up. And then take a moment to get comfortable here. Shifting your weight forward and back. Driving the knee forward. Letting it come back to 90 degrees. All right, now drop the knee and reach up. Letting that hip flexor take a nice stretch. All right, straighten the front leg and hinge into a hamstring stretch. Back into a hip flexor stretch. And back into hamstring. Keeping the hands forward. And back into hip flexor lunge again. And now go ahead and step all the way up to a standing position. And you're going to do some of those like single leg squats. Crossing the ankle over the knee. And then slowly sinking down. So you get as low as you can and then press back up and legs. All right, back down. Let's go again to the other side. And last side again, right here. All right, and then bend at the hips, bring the hands down, and then walk the hands out a little bit just so you can go into a downward dog position. And here you're gonna reach the opposite hand, tap that foot, and bring it back down. And then switch right here. So you're stretching the shoulder, getting into that extended position with a little bit of weight. And just keep alternating. Trying to keep the back flat. All right, shift forward to a plank. And take some scapula push-ups, squeezing the shoulder blades, spreading them apart. We're gonna do 10. So make sure you pinch the shoulder blades real tight, flex the lats, spread them apart, that's 3, squeeze, 4, squeeze, spread them apart, make sure your back stays braced, straight back, straight core. Last 3, keep that tailbone tucked. And 2, and 1. All right. Go ahead and stand up now. Take out whatever you need to here. Stretch anything extra. All right, so tonight, let me turn on the music while I explain. So convenient. All right, so we're gonna do supersets between a more active movement and then an isometric hold. So the first 30 seconds will be, for the first move, it's a squat jump, and then the next half of the minute we'll be holding a low squat hold. Then we'll get 30 seconds rest before we go to the next exercise, which is gonna be push-ups. So push-ups and then a low push-up hold. And that push-up hold is gonna get hard, so if you need to drop to your knees, go to the wall, use a table, do whatever you need to modify that. And then we're gonna do a lunge plus a knee drive. So that's where we just bring it up, lunge, knee drive like that. And then we'll hold a low lunge hold right here. Do that on the other side. And then we'll finish up with something for the back. We're gonna do crab tap. So you're in this crab position and you reach your arm to your shin. That's the active movement. And then the static movement is just gonna be holding either table, or if you want, you can hold a full reverse plank. So that's how it's gonna work. And you'll kind of start itself. So it'll be like the active move and the static move are done back to back, and then you rest for 30 seconds to go to the next move. And that is pretty much it. Make sense? Cool. All right. Turn the music back up. All right, we'll go in 10 seconds. All right, so it's gonna be a squat jump. Stand up, get set up to go. Feet, shoulders apart, chest up. Squat jump, feet, 3, and 1. Up and down. And of course, if you don't want to jump, you could just do body weight squats. So, it's the option there. That's it. Halfway through that interval. Up. You're trying to be powerful. And I count you down. Slow. Come on, 5 more seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Down to that squat hold. Now I know your legs are probably burning, so if you need to come up a little higher for a second, and then maybe come back down, do what you need to do. Because the lower you hold, the harder it's going to be. Just try and keep the weight back in your heels. Chest up tall. Oh, I got to shake out the tension for a second. I'm going to go right back in. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. 30 seconds off. All right, before we go into the next move, which is going to be push-ups. That was a burner. All right, we've got 15 more seconds of rest, and then we'll be doing those push-ups. So remember, I have this nearby if I need to modify. So maybe keep something like something you can elevate if you need to. All right, going. 3, 2, 1, and go. Trying to keep that back straight. That's it. Press the ground away with your chest, nice and strong. Keep it up. Steady rhythm. You got this. Now, if below here, you can always hold a plank. But we're gonna do a hold in 3, 2, and 1. Find that hold. Challenge is to hold with your chest level to the elbows. And again, you can modify that by elevating your hands a little bit on a chair, desk, anything around. Like so. Keeping your knees bent if you want that option, because this is hard to hold for a full 30 seconds. We got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a nice 30-second rest. All right, guys, or Helen, lunges are next. And we're gonna start on one side the entire time. So pick a leg to start out with. And we got 15 seconds left. Bringing that heart rate back up, back down today. Also getting some strengthening. All right, we're going in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping back, 90 degree on the front, knee drive it up, back down. That front leg doing most of the work, back leg just for balance. Also driving up with like some force. That's it, keep going. 10 more seconds of active movement. And we're gonna hold that low lunge hold. Try and hold right at 90 degrees. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Lower down and hold. Keep that weight in the front foot. Chest, straight line from the knee to the head, so keep it up tall. Core tight. Squeeze that glute, dig that heel in to support you. That back knee is elevated just a few inches. Nice, again, if it gets too much, come up a little higher and then sink back down when you're ready. It's fine. If you don't get the full 30 seconds, you're still working. All right, we got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to do it again on the other side coming up in 25 seconds. Nice, we got 15 more seconds of rest. Plenty of time, plenty of time. All right, 10 seconds, let's get ready. Remember your 90 degrees. 3, 2, and 1, go. Stepping back far, driving up. Front leg presses the ground away. Foot flat. Good work. That is awesome, keep it up. Again. Good, 10 more seconds. You got this. Then we got that static hold. No big deal, you can do it. All right, ready, we're low. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, so the full leg version, get parallel with the knee. Just keep that in mind. If you need a break, it's okay to come up higher. The challenge is just to hold it low while still keeping your chest up tall. Nice, that's awesome. We are not done. 12 more seconds. Keep the tension. I'm gonna come shake it out, and I'm back down. All right, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good, we made it through that. We got that last superset coming up. Crab taps to a reverse plank or a table hold. So we're gonna be on the ground for this one, on our butts. Think of it as the opposite of a traditional plank. We're gonna the opposite side of the body. Wrists right underneath shoulders, bring the feet in. We're gonna press up to that crab position. I want shoulders away from ears. Get ready to press up in 3, 2, 1. Dig those feet in, elevate the heels, and then we're tapping. Get that forearm right to the shin. You gotta press with that single leg at a time. That's it, get the workout in, work. Seconds, and then we're gonna hold either a table, which is with bent knees, or a reverse plank with feet extended. The option is yours. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you keep the shoulders away from ears. Nice, table is a little more beginner friendly. Good, just make sure you're squeezing your hips towards the ceiling. You don't want to let them droop. Nice and strong. Almost there, 10 more seconds. Keep it up. Almost there, 3, 2, 1. Lower down with control. And we take a rest, just 30 seconds. And then we start the round over again. So you got a little taste of all the moves. Now we're gonna start round 2. Just gotta do it again. All right, we're going in 12 seconds, starting with these squats. Remember, you can do bodyweight squats. You can do jumps if you want that intensity. 3, 2, 1, round 2, let's go. Good, landing softly if you're jumping. That's it. Good, keep it up. Press that ground away. Those legs do the work. You gotta squat hold in 10 seconds. Keep moving, keep moving. All right, 3, 2, 1. Good, arms can help for balance. Oh my gosh, that's already. Good, do your best. If you need to hold it higher, you're good. It's a little burnout here. 10 more seconds. Good, keep the tension back in your heels. 3, 2, and 1. Press it up. All right, we get to give our legs a quick break. Work the upper body next, push-ups. I had my head in the clouds. You had doubts. You told me to leave when I was down. Nice, pay attention to how difficult it was last round. See if you need an elevation or if you're good on the floor. 3, 2, 1, straight back and let's go. Down, up, and again. You got this. Hands underneath shoulders. Quality form. That's it. You can do it. It's about screwing those hands into the ground. Activating the lats. We're going to hold in. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and low. Flat back. Bracing the core. And just holding with that tension. Again, guys, it's just a challenge to hold. So if you need to come on up, it's all right. Just grab your breath and come back down when you're ready. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Those holds are very difficult. Good job. Lunges are next. Ready to come back to the legs now. We'll go in 20 seconds. Nice. Give your heart rate a chance to come back down. All right, lunges coming up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Big step back. Drive the knee in. Use those arms. That's it. Think about using that one leg that's in front. You're focusing on that muscle. Focusing on exploding up quick. This is HIIT. So we're trying to add that intensity. Almost there. Hold it out. Come on. Get your reps in. 3, 2, 1, and come down. Here's the killer part. We got this. Nice. That tension quickly grows. Keep digging that heel down, squeezing the glute. You got this. Keep the chest up as much as you can. Just a slight angle. Looks great. Good work. 10 more seconds. Keep it nice and low. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You know what's next. The other side. We got 25 more seconds off. I feel the sunlight on my head. The scent of summer in my bed. When we were footprints in. All right, going in 10 seconds. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Big step back. Drive it up quick. That's it. Awesome. Good. 6 more seconds. Then we got that hold. Are you ready for it? Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Chill, so bring the intensity. Nice, if you're feeling it, I'm right with you. I'm feeling it too. We've got 10 more seconds to hold it. All right, I think we can do it. 3, 2, 1, coming up. All All right, last move in the circuit, crab taps to a reverse plank hold. Get set up on the ground. Nice, take your rest time. All right, we got 5 seconds. Get ready, feet up, hands down in 3, 2, 1, hips up, and we're tapping. When you're comfortable, you can try picking up the speed a little bit if it feels good. Make sure your hips stay up. Good. 10 more seconds. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going for the reverse plank this time. Just make sure you try and keep that straight line in your body. So don't let the hips break it. Keep squeezing the hips up and toes aim to touch the ground. They probably won't quite get there, but it helps you get your hips up higher. Keep squeezing, activate those hamstrings, calves, glutes, back, triceps. All right, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Round 2 is done. Congrats. We still got one more round though. In 20 seconds, start that round 3. It'll be the last time we go through this. All right, get ready. We got 7 seconds. Knock out this last round. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Go! Let's do it. Nice way to use those arms. Pressing the ground away. Good, good. Way to work. Keep it up. Oh, 10 more seconds. Nice. Pushing on this last round. And holding in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Again, hips parallel with the knees is going to be the hardest. You can always come up higher. You want it a little bit less intense. Only 5 more seconds. We can do it. 3, 2, 1. All right. I think that one's the hardest one, so we made it through that one. Now we got the upper body with the push-ups. I'm going to get set up. About 20 seconds. Nice. Focus on a nice straight core this round. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember, elbows pointing to the corners of the room behind you. Not straight out, but a little bit in. Five seconds and we're going to hold. 3, 2, and 1. Good, press it out, nice and strong. If it gets too much, elevate the hands and keep going. Straight back as usual. Feel that tension growing in your chest. That's good. That's where you want to feel it. Upper chest. Five seconds. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Another one down. We got the lunges next. Good, letting that heart rate come back down in preparation. We're gonna go in 10 seconds. We got this. Pick your starting leg. Make sure you got some space. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice, that front leg, the foot always stays flat. And then the back leg just right on the ball of the foot. Nice, think about driving in with the knee with the core. Lowering down with control, up with explosiveness. All right, 10 more seconds of lunges, then one hold. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, and let's go. Hold it out. Everything is tense. Everything is braced. That's what makes this so hard. That's it. Feel your glutes lighting up right back there. Keep pressing it with the heel. And you'll feel the back of the leg engage. Almost there. 5 more seconds. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, little break before we do that other side. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Reverse lunge plus knee drive. Let's do it. Finish up. Controlling down, feel that front leg working, exploding up, driving in with the core, use the arms. That's it. Hold coming up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. It's getting better. Good. Challenge is to hold it low. Good. That front foot gripping the ground, super tense. Nice. 10 more seconds. We got this. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, almost done. Made it through that one. That one's a tough one. Let's work the back now. Come down to the floor. Last superset in the circuit. Good, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alternating crab taps. You know what to do. You just gotta get through one more round of it. Seconds. Then we just got that hold. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the wrists underneath the shoulders and press the hips up. You know what to do. Shoulders away from ears. Active in the feet, hands. This is full body, pretty much. Tuck the hips. Tuck them up. Almost there. 5 seconds. Come on, hold it up high. Keep the form good. 3, 2, 1. And take a rest. Good. We made it through 3 rounds of that. Good work. Not easy. All right. Up next, got to change the timer real quick. Take your rest. You earned it. All right, so what we're going to do next is supersets again. Same format, but instead of it being like active to static, isometric, what we're gonna do is both moves are gonna be active, they're gonna be totally different. So it's gonna be a different type of challenging. First move, overhead slams, hands together, feet wide, tap the ground, come on up, around, and back. So you can kind of be explosive with this. Pretend you're like slamming something down. So it'll be like tap and around. And then that's the first move. And then second move is just gonna be some high knees. sticking with the basics. And that is it. So it goes 30 of each, 30 seconds rest. Do it again. 3 rounds. All right, stand up. Starting with overhead slams. Let's go in 8, 7, 6, 5. Get your feet set up. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hands together, tap down, around the world. Nice, gotta work with the legs. Think about like the legs powering yourself all the way up, back down. Like you're slamming something around and down. Nice, awesome, we just saw that. 10 more seconds, then we got some high knees. 3, 2, 1, right in, tap down and run it out. So knees up high, up the arms, and that's it. Try and keep the knees up high. And if it feels easy, simple, just run faster. Go, go. 10 more seconds. You got it, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. That was so close to being perfect timing. All right, take a rest. All right, 30 seconds off. Then we do that same thing over again. How we doing? Good?
Yeah.
All right.
I need.
All right, well, doing great. Remember, if you need extra breaks, feel free to take one even if I don't give it to you. All right, we're going to do overhead slams in 3, 2, and 1. And remember, these moves are as hard as you want it to be. I know the goal is to be out of breath and hit, but if you ever feel like it's too much, you can always scale it back with your speed, with the depth, or with another modification. High knees are coming up. 3, 2, and 1. For example, the speed really determines how hard this one is. You can be sprinting it out, or you can be just kind of like moving slower. Good, if you need a break, take one. Interval is only 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take a rest here. We'll change the rest to a 1-minute rest. So you got an extra long rest here, and that way we'll be ready to kick that last round. So get comfy. You got time. You can breathe, you can get water. All right, another 30 seconds left of rest. All right, how you doing now?
Better. I need to give me cramp, but I'm doing okay.
Okay, good, good. All right, we got 10 seconds left to rest. And then we'll do this last round. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Overhead slams, tap down and around. Down and around, that's it. Feel the legs working. Good, keep it up with that rhythm. Almost there, 5 more seconds and we got high knees. 3, 2, 1, tap down, knees come up. All right, modification of high knees as well would just be jogging in place right here. So high knees is obviously going to be harder because you got to drive the legs up, more force. If you want, you can just take a jog. To do the high knees is the sprint. All right, way to work, Helen. You got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. That was 3rd round. Take some rest. All right, I'm going to lower this a little bit. Come to the ground. Switch. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of abs next. So it's gonna be superset 2 moves. First move is gonna be a crossbody mountain climber. So it's a plank position, and you're gonna bring opposite knee to opposite elbow. Second move, you're gonna be in a forearm plank, and you're shifting up to dolphin, down to plank. So you can see how my head presses back in between my arms, and then I come down, but my back stays straight. So that is the second move. Let me set up the timer. All right, so it's gonna be a little bit quicker. We'll do 20 seconds, 20-second intervals. So 20 seconds of each, and then 20 seconds rest in between. So we'll do like move 1, rest 20 seconds, move 2, rest 20 seconds, and just get as many rounds as we can get in, which will probably be 3. All right, so resting in between every move. So get set up plank position because we're gonna do crossbody mountain climbers. All right. All right, wrists under shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, knee to elbow, feel that twist, and back down. Only 20 seconds. So not too bad. You still got 10 more seconds to go. Already halfway there. And then we'll rest. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Come on up off the hands if you can. Good. Okay. Next move, shifting from plank to a dolphin pose. Going in 10 seconds. So try and keep the arms parallel there. 3, 2, 1, and go. Plank, and then hips up and back down. It's kind of like a downward dog, but just with forearms down. It's working the core. Good. Pressing that head back. Controlling with your abs on the way down. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Take another rest. All right, so I said we probably have time for 3 rounds, but only got time for 2, which means this next round will be the last round. Last time you get to do these moves, so just gotta push a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Crossbody mountain climbers. Really focus on that twist of the core. Come on, make it good. It's the last round. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. And we're going to do the last 20 seconds of work coming up. Then we can cool down. All right, 5, 4, 3. Get ready. 2, and 1. Brace the core. Shift it up. Back down. That's your move. Come on, last 20 seconds to work. Focus on bracing the core tight. You can move slowly, really feel it working. And 3, 2, 1. All right, come down to child's pose. Knees wide, toes together, and just breathe. Let yourself sink down into that child's pose. I'll change the music. That's what you're holding. Bring that heart rate back down. We made it. Good work. Music is changed. All right, coming up to a seated position. We'll do some stretches seated. First one, let's do a butterfly stretch. So you can press the knees down, shift the chest a little bit forward if you can, that'll deepen it. And then if you'd like, you can play around kind of leaning to one side, pressing the opposite knee down. Feeling that nice stretch there. All right, one leg comes long, relax the quad, and then lean forward, stretching out that hamstring. Good, take your time here, breathe into it. Switch legs now. Bring the other leg in. Make sure you're nice and square over the leg. Slowly sinking into it, hinging at the hips a little more. Use that breath. Deep breath in, and with the exhale, you get a little more comfortable. All right. Straddle position now. Bring the legs wide. All right, so first we're gonna reach over. Bring that top hand over. If you can touch your toe, then great, do that. But if not, just kind of reach and stretch over as far as you can. And you'll feel a stretch on your back, on the side, kind of back here, of the side in which the arm is reaching. So the top arm, that side. So for me, I'm lifting my right arm, so it's my right side. Yeah, it might feel a good stretch in your back right there. And then switch over to the other side. That's called the quadratus lumborum. And it gets a lot of stress on it, so it's good to release it. Or you might feel it in your legs as well, and that's good too. All right, now come to center. And now we're just gonna focus on the legs. So just walk your hands forward. Maybe you roll more towards into your hips, sink into it more, and just think about bringing your chest closer to the ground. And this you will definitely feel in your hips, your inner thighs. All right, walk your hands back up. Now we're gonna release the glute. So just bring the knee up and then the ankle on top of the knee, and then hug that leg in closer towards you. Good, switch legs, other leg long, ankle over knee, and bring it towards you. Kind of a seated version of the standing stretch we did in the warm-up with the squat. So for this, we don't really have to focus on balance. When we're tired, it does pretty much the same thing. All right, let's stand up. We're gonna stretch the quads. We did a lot of work with those lunges and squats. So this will stretch out the front of the thighs. One foot up. Yep. All right, go ahead, switch. All right, release the leg, and we are done. Good job.